Oh shoot! I forgot my light. We're going live.
Oh my God.
Welcome, boys and girls, to another episode of Casually Kicking It, a weekly podcast where we discuss multiple topics and are a very unorthodox podcast at that. Make sure you give us a review on whatever platform you're listening to us on. If that's iHeartRadio, iTunes, Apple Podcasts is not iTunes. It's Apple Podcasts,
No, Apple
Google
Podcast.
Podcasts,
Yeah.
Spotify. You could also catch us on the YFB network along with multiple other great podcasts in that network. You guys should check it out. Make sure that if you want any Casually Kicking It merchandise, head over to Store Frontier and in the search engine, type in Casually Kicking It, and you guys can get yourself a shirt, a sweater, koozie, whatever it is that you like.
I don't think they want a sweater in this hot weather.
Well, yeah, now the sweaters,
Yeah.
But
We got tank tops though.
yeah, tank tops. There you go.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Yeah. So, we just finished with Memorial Weekend, man. How was your weekend, buddy?
It was good. I did a plethora of meat, as you could say. Glass shatters. I can hear the music too.
Oh man! For those of you guys who are listening to us on audio format, we go live every week on Facebook and YouTube, so you guys can catch us there live. So sometimes you guys will hear us speak to folks' comments as they're coming in. So yeah, we're getting comments as we're recording this live, and we're answering comments. And of course, Brian Little's on the comments section, the host of the Your Favorite Blockhead podcast. If you haven't checked that out, you guys should go definitely check that podcast out. It's the only podcast that mixes MMA with Peanuts comics, which is very unique. So I would definitely check
the originator of the YFB network.
That is correct. So anyway, sorry to interrupt. And Brian's glass shattering with the 316. So what were you saying now, Tom?
No, it's like, dude, I had a plethora of meat at the house for some reason. We had crab legs, we had steak, we had Italian sausage, we had chicken,
German sauce.
Yes.
Any German sausage?
Sausage platter.
Hello, Andrea. How are you? Yeah, Fika Talk.
It's all about the you.
We've got Andrea on here. She is from the Fika Talk podcast, another one from the YFB Family Network.
Mr. Loud and Opinionated.
Oh, yeah, we have someone else here. Russell Brown. He wishes he was as cool as Stone Cold.
That's funny.
I mean, A&W Root Beer, he is cool.
Yeah, imagine him smashing A&W root beers over like the Sandman over his head. Uh-oh.
So you had a ton of meats, man. So none of that German sampler, huh?
No German sampler platter like Mr. Russell had.
From the Loud and Opinionated podcast, another podcast part of the YFB network. You gotta go check that one out as well.
But that was good, man. From that was mine. I didn't do too much. I mostly did stuff around the house. Yeah. What'd you do?
Well, I didn't grill. I was contemplating it. I've got some sausage too lying around. But no, I didn't grill. We went out to have some pizza. My favorite pizza spot, Tomasino, is over here.
And Andrea's saying, when can Casually Kicking the collab with Fika Talk? Hey, Andrea, hop on right now.
Oh, but the link. I don't have the link.
Oh, yeah. My bad. Sorry. We'll get to it. Oh, they say we are ready. Uh-oh. Ding, ding, ding.
Russ, hold on. Here goes. Russ says, haha, guys, I've got some meat for your grills. I was like, yeah, I'm sure you do.
That's that barbecue. But, yeah. Oh, Brian called Russ Doink the Clown.
for those non-wrestling fans.
Oh my
The
god!
Clown. Yeah, that's an old school reference there. Good throwback, Brian.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, no, I didn't grill any meats. I did go. I ended up going to the theaters for the first time since COVID.
Okay.
And I
How did that go?
I caught a new flick. I went to go see the movie A Quiet Place Part 2.
Okay, that's when they're like really quiet and they're big old.
Yeah, it's
like
the
things.
John Krasinski film where the first one was some alien species that lands here on Earth, and you have to be super quiet because they don't have eyes, but they have this listening sense that they could hear every little thing. What do we have? A banter? We have a banter going back and forth on the comments section.
Yes, we do. I like that one. You can't even lace up the boots of Dwayne the
So yeah, the film was great. I'm not gonna give away any spoilers. It was a 92% on Rotten Tomatoes, so it's got good reviews thus far. And it was a very enjoyable movie, straight, simple, to the point. It's not overdrawn or overly dragged out movie. So yeah, my experience at the theater for the first time since COVID was cool, man. I didn't have a problem. I'm fully vaccinated, so I went in with a lot of confidence, and didn't have anything from the concessions. Although the concessions was open, but I didn't have anything concession wise because we were. The plan was I was going to eat afterwards. So yeah, I went with my brother-in-law and his cousin. Russ says, "How long was the movie?" Russ, I think the movie was probably about an hour, 45 minutes, hour 30 minutes. It wasn't 2 hours.
Like
if it was 2
time?
hours, and it was a short 2 hours, but it was good. That's how good the movie was. If it was 2
hours,
they
had the same actors and actresses in it.
Jamie, research department. How long was the the movie? How long is the runtime on the movie?
Okay, got you.
So I went over to go eat at this nice little spot. I think you know where it is. It's called Rockin' Brews. I think you've been there before. I don't know.
Yes, I have.
They've got some good food, and then my brother-in-law's cousin ordered the demon sandwich or something. Was it the demon something? The demon burger, or the demon sandwich? But it was like a hot, spicy sandwich.
Isn't it supposed to be like a reference to Simmons from Kiss?
Oh, I don't know.
Because that's how the decorations they are in the actual. They have a bunch of different rock and roll people.
Not a Styx fan. I mean a Styx fan. I mean, what is it? What are they called again?
Kiss
fan. Yeah, them. Sure, whatever. Russ asked, the first film was great. Looking forward to seeing it. What was your grade on it? A or F? Russ, I'm gonna give this one an A++, bro. It was just as good as the first one, maybe even better.
Jamie got back to us. It was an hour and 37 minutes.
Hour 37-minute runtime. So yeah, it wasn't too long. It was good, man. It was really good. Was it a ghost town in there? In the theater?
Yeah.
No, there was probably about maybe because we went to see it in the big screen, the XL, or I can't remember. What do they call it at Epic? Is the XL screen, right?
It's XL,
which is like the IMAX version of theirs. There was probably about maybe 40, 50 people.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
No. So yeah, man. And then on Memorial Day, we went out to, like I said, to go have pizza. And then the rest of the weekend, I just kept it relaxed.
Chill. What's your favorite thing to get at the movie theater? Did we go through this before?
I think we have, but
I don't remember.
I'm not a big concessions guy because when I go see a movie, I'm focused, man. Like I'm really focused. I want to watch the movie. If I eat something, I tend to eat it before the previews even start. I'm done with my nachos and stuff, So, yeah. How about you? I mean, do you have anything?
I gotta go with the classic popcorn. I gotta do the popcorn.
I think that's what I would go with too. That and nachos with cheese.
Nachos with cheese, good. They had the pretzel bites. I like those too.
I like the pretzel with the mustard.
Yeah.
But candy, can I do candy? Yeah, you know what? Candy, I like goobers, which is basically like a peanut M&M without the hard shell.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the candy
I'm a
shell.
Sour Patch guy.
Hold on.
Russ
Andrea
likes
gave Andrea.
sausage.
What was Andrea say? Same. I can't eat a whole meal at the movie theater. I will eat candy though. Yes, candy's good.
Oh yeah.
Chris, shots fired. Russ likes the German sausage. Yes, he sure does like the German sauce.
He likes it served on a platter. Oh my god!
Multiple kinds, so he doesn't.
He doesn't stay with one type of sausage.
Oh man!
I got something to tell you though.
What's up, man?
I've been recently going to Sour Lifesavers.
Oh, Joe's in the house. What's up, Joe? Says Sour Lifesavers all the way. Okay, yeah. I mean, I like the gummy Lifesavers are dope. Like I'll do the gummy Lifesavers. I don't know about that.
I don't like them. The texture. I don't like the texture. No,
gummy Lifesavers are good, man. Gummy Lifesavers are good. Yeah.
So I've been recently going to physical therapy for my neck and my back, right? So this is like my third session in it, and we're doing stretching and stuff like that. It's not that type of. It's not that type of place. No gummies.
Joe says no gummies. Okay, no.
That's
gummies.
Right. You take that gummy off that there. That's like BS. Anyways, so I go ahead and I'm in my session. I'm just getting stretched out by the lady, and then next thing you know, you hear like a rip. So what happened was the guy. So in physical therapy, they try to perform what they're trying to say. So the guy next to me, the physical therapist next to me, was like describing an act, like a bending over or something to share with the older person that was with him, and all you heard is and he had a huge hole in his pants. And then apparently this wasn't the first time, because the therapist that was working with me, she's like, "Oh, this is the third time this week." I'm like, "What?" So he put
maybe you should stop pulling that maneuver.
he put a hospital gown on for the rest of the day. Oh, there you go. Perform bending over. Nice.
Perform bending over.
Yes. So that was funny. Where are you at?
What do you mean, Joe? Where am I at? Are you talking about Tom with his physical therapy, or like where are we at? As in, like, where am I at?
Where are you at?
I mean, I'm at the CKI studios right now. The Casually Kicking It studios.
I'm home.
See this guy behind me? He's got a staring problem sometimes, but it is what it is.
Yeah. At least he doesn't talk.
Oh no, he talks. He talks.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You don't answer him, do you?
No. That'd be kind of weird, though. That'd be kind of weird.
Yeah, I would say so.
Oh, by the way, hopefully the next time we have an episode, we've got an unboxing to do of something that I got.
Oh man. Oh, that's funny. That's funny, Joe. You remember Remember one time we were over Joe's house for a UFC fight?
Oh man, yo, and what are you talking about when he slipped in the first?
No. Let's go for the first thing. So we're at Joe's house and we're watching UFC. Joe puts some food out, and next thing you know, one of our friends come.
Oh, we talked about that one.
Yeah, but that's just hilarious since Joe's on now. And then all you see, like 15 minutes later, the crab cakes are gone.
We were invited to a UFC fight at Joe's house. he puts out the hors d'oeuvres, for the hors d'oeuvre hour. And by the time he turned around, it was like, yo,
I love starving.
all the hors d'oeuvres were gone, bro.
Yes, sir. The prelims didn't even start yet.
Oh.
Oh man. And then Joe decided to slide into first base.
Oh, good times, good times, good times.
Good times.
Yeah, so, I gotta get with Joe. We gotta get down and watch a UFC match here pretty soon.
Yes, sir. There's one this Saturday, isn't it?
There's one this Saturday with Nate Diaz. Yes. Yeah, that was your house, buddy.
Yes, it was. I don't think you remember that night. We were drinking pretty heavily.
Oh, by the way, so speaking of Memorial Week and the summer's about to start, I booked a couple of days at the beach. Stay at the beach.
How do you book at the beach?
I booked a spot at the beach.
Oh, then say that.
I thought I said I booked a spot at the beach. Didn't I say?
No, you didn't say spot. You said book the beach.
Spot at the beach.
There you go.
So I could go to the beach. So then the wife goes out and buys me a new swimming shorts or bathing suit.
Did she get a banana hammock for you?
No. So I asked her. I said, well, why'd you get me a new pair? I said, I have a pair already. It's good. She's like, oh, so you have it in a rotation. You can have more. I was like, what?
Oh.
I was like, you just need one swimming shorts and you're good, man. So anyway, she's like, oh, I want you to try them on. They're so cute. I'm like, okay, First I was hesitant because I don't, I like to try things on my own time. So anyways, I tried it on and the shorts were like at the halfway point on my thigh, bro.
Oh wow! No,
what is this? And she goes, "That's the style." I'm like, "No, I'm like Magnum PI in here."
Yeah,
and she's like, "That's the style." I was like, "This is 80s style." And then so she's like, "Yeah, but that's the style." I'm like, "Dude, I lived through the 80s. I don't need to relive the 80s. I don't care what the style is. If the 80s is in right now, hey." Props to you. I lived through it. I already wore that shit. I don't want to wear it again. She's like, I was like, as long I need it like at my knee or a little below my knee, man. She's like, you like the board shorts? I say, yes, I like the board shorts.
There you go.
I'm not doing this Magnum PI where I'm showing my like thighs, and like, no, dude.
Chris says basketball shorts all the way.
Basketball shorts all the way, Chris. Okay. Yeah, no, I just do the board shorts. You know what I'm saying? Like I've always done board shorts.
I do.
It's just my thing. But no, bro. Yeah, they were like, and she's like, that's the style. Nah, man. I'll pass. Quick pass.
Did you see those new blankets for the beach? That like you put sand on them and like you shake them or something and the sand goes through them? Like it doesn't stay on top.
I think I have. Where yeah. Where it has like little slits or something where it works like something like that.
Nora's awesome. He said, straighten that out. The fight close. Hey, man, put your foot down. Put your foot down, Ed.
Yeah, man. All I heard, like when I tried on those shorts, all I heard was the Magnum PI theme song. And I'm like,
oh my god.
Nah, man. See, and I'm like dating myself. People are listening to this podcast probably like, what is he talking about? I've never heard this Magnum PI or theme song.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. What were you saying? So the blanket, yeah, for the sand kind. Yes, I think I have seen it.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen it yet. One? To buy one? No, I want to buy one.
Oh, what I gotta buy is one of those like those pull carts with the new.
You need a Ferrari.
Joe says I need a Ferrari.
Damn, you're old.
Chris, damn, you're old. Yes, I am old. Yes, I am.
Don't you see this gray hair on his beard? How do you not see that? Yeah, you know it's called stress marks, not stretch marks.
So like what I want to get for the beach is that the little pool cart with the big old wheels, man, where you can throw everything on there and just like
I got that, man. I got that. It's not good. Man. Okay, you got to be careful how you pack that thing because I don't. The one reason why I don't like going to the beach because I'm always the one pulling and carrying.
Yes,
all
I'm
the
one
crap
carrying everything
from the car all the way to the place, and they pick a place so far from the freaking parking lot. So then,
but you're also the person going back to the car with the stuff
yeah,
too.
exactly. And that's so. I don't even want to do that no more. Like I get to the car, I'm like, I'm gonna go home.
Joe just commented. I don't know if you saw that. He's like,
"Oh,
I'm
snap.
old too. I'm old too, but my boss saying hello, not cool."
Oh man, it's too much. But yeah, I hate. That's the only reason why I hate going to the beach is because I'm the freaking mule to carry everything.
Yo,
so
for real.
And those things don't. The wheels on those things, once you hit the sand, they don't roll. They slide. It's like pulling it's pulling a sled. Yeah. And I'm like, no. So by the time we get to the our spot and actually get there, I'm sweating my butt off. I don't want to do anything else.
Man, dude, like,
man.
And they don't. It's not like they pick the closest spot from where the. Yeah. No, we got to go all the way down there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wagons are bullshit. That's so true, Joe. So true. It's false advertisement.
I got some notes here of what I wanted to talk about. I don't know if you want to switch it up. I wanted to switch it up to sports really quick because, man, I'm holding a cup here. Everyone, for those asking what I'm drinking, you know what I'm drinking, man.
Before.
Drinking that before. Oh, hold on.
I can't see it. Can't see it.
Before.
There you go.
Gotta have that, man. Maximize my immunity with all the vitamins.
Or get some color.
You know what I'm saying? Dang, that's good.
Was it Hang With Me at Lori Wilson? Easy walking fun. All right.
Okay. Where's the invite?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Shot me a holla done.
Yeah. All right, so going to sports. What's the deal?
So yeah, sports. So I was listening to sports radio today, and they were talking about should rookies coming into the sport, whatever it is, if it's the basketball, football, hockey, should rookies wait behind veterans for their opportunity?
Man, that's a hard thing, bro. I mean, if they outplay them, I say yes. But in realistic life, I would say I would love for them to stay back. Let them get the experience from the seasoned vet. So that's my opinion. What about you?
It depends on the sport, I say, and it depends with the position as well. Because baseball, I've never seen like a rookie get drafted and go straight to the majors. Other than the very few, like Strasburg, the pitcher, or Harper, Bryce Harper.
Yeah. Which
most of the time, I would say that that in baseball, when you're a rookie, you're not going to the majors right away. I think you're doing your time in the minors for a little bit.
Exactly, until you're called up.
Right. As for the NBA, I feel like some players are ready to start right away. It takes them a little bit of time to kind of get the rhythm of the NBA game speed. But I think that some players can go from, a la Kevin Garnett went straight out of high school to the NBA. LeBron went to the NBA from high school.
Dwight Howard did the same thing.
Dwight Howard. You had Zion Williamson, who came from college, but he's starting.
Yeah,
some players,
though.
Right. Some players, they sit on the bench, wait their time, get a little seasoning before they even hit the starting rotation. Joe has a comment. He says, QB is tough. Look around the league. Yes, that's where I was going next, was with the NFL. Some positions you could start right away. I feel like some running backs that are like those dime a dozens, they could come in and start right away. Saquon Barkley, Ezekiel Elliott. Quarterback would be the only position I would say that in this day and age, when rookies get drafted to the NFL, quarterback wise, they kind of throw them to the lions nowadays right away. I'm kind of old school. I would like to draft my quarterback, even if he's the first pick in the draft. I would like him to sit behind a veteran like a year before I would start him.
What if that veteran sucks?
I would start the other backup veteran. I would really like to. I would really like to see my rookie just get benched and just look at and watch and experience it from the sideline. That's a position that, you know, I would say very few rookie quarterbacks come in and dominate right away.
Yeah.
I mean, there are rookie quarterbacks that come in and start and they look promising, but not dominating. Hockey, I don't know about hockey. I don't know much about hockey.
Me neither.
I know
I like watching the fights though.
But yeah. So like I said, it depends, you know, so should rookies wait behind veterans? I mean, I don't know, man. It just depends. I mean, there's always those athletes that just are just like so good that they could start.
Talented, yeah.
But I would say the average, the average rookie would sit behind a veteran and wait.
Okay.
Yeah. I just wanted to get your 2 cents on it if I was the only
one.
But
I think like also like that's what preseason's for, man. Like let them shine in preseason. Like, hey, this is, you know, I deserve that starting position. So, you know, that's
or if they beat out a veteran on their position.
Yeah. So why not?
Joe says hockey. No, they come up unless a goalie. Okay.
I have no clue what that is.
I have no clue. So
no, I agree. I agree, Joe.
Sure.
Oh man.
Sure.
So what's the next one? Yeah.
So switching from sports, man, I wanted to talk about Friends. Okay. And so like the other day I was going through my friends list and I don't feel like, you know, let me start from scratch on this. Well, hold on. We've got a comment.
Oh, here we go.
Let's pause for a second. Drew
wrote a parable here.
Yeah, he wrote, the speed of pro football versus college versus high school is crazy. That is correct.
That is
the amount of talent available for high school baseball players to play against top is what keeps high schoolers in the
minor longer. That's true.
Okay.
I agree. Both.
So yeah, we have.
So
this
you were looking at your phone?
No. Yeah. We have this podcast where me and Tom created Casually Kicking It. We're about to go on 4 years here in August. We are currently recording episode 183.
Woo!
So
what happened? The guy talked to you?
No, I'm getting some text messages.
Oh. I thought the stormtrooper talked to you. I was like,
yo, what's up, man? Let me tell you something. So, you know, we have a solid podcast here. And when you share with friends that you have a podcast, I feel like sometimes they give you that whole, oh yeah, you know, like everyone has a podcast, or, you know, especially during our quarantine pandemic era, everyone started a podcast. And no one really knows, you know. I tell them, yeah, I have a podcast. They're like, oh, you have a podcast? I didn't know you had a podcast. And I'm like, so you're following me on Facebook and Instagram and you don't know I have a podcast, right? Then you have friends that ask for their support. Hey, support me here, support me there with this and that. And when
it's not reciprocated,
no, and it's like you have. But the funny part is that I've got friends that I haven't known for as long as other friends that I have on my social medias, and they support my podcast or our podcast more than the friends that I've had for years.
Oh, I got you.
I got Joe, you know, he's commenting here, as everyone knows that you guys are listening. Joe is one of our good friends. He comes on here. He supports our podcast, you know.
Hey, what's up, cuz?
Oh, look at that.
My
That's
cousin
how it always
Sanders
is.
are.
Yeah.
That's right. You got that right.
Um, I want to give a shout out to somebody who went to Store Frontier, visited storefrontier.com, and in the search engine, he typed in casually kicking it. And in the casually kicking it store, he purchased a casually kicking it t-shirt, took a picture of it, sent it our way, and to show his support. And this guy I haven't known as long as all my other friends.
Mm-hmm.
And he's doing this. I'm shout out Jeff Bondy. Jeff, I appreciate the love, man. But he's the one who. We have other friends. Shout out to Mike Orange.
Yep.
He knows who he is. They all support. But man, when it comes down to it, because I put out a little PSA on my social media. I was like, hey,
Okay.
what would be really cool is in the month of June, I'll take a month out of our podcast time. That's time from our out of ours to help others. I said, how about we help,
Oh,
all of
okay.
our other friends, anyone that has a business or has a job or something where they have sales or whatever it is that they want to, they could use our
Do a little
platform,
plug.
or, we could use our platform to help them, plug their business or whatever it is that they want to plug, man.
Referrals. Yeah.
That sort of thing, just for a month. And you know what? I got no responses from the hundreds of people that follow me on Instagram and on Facebook. And I come to think, like, damn, dude, like that. I mean, that has nothing to do with supporting the podcast, but it's just more like,
No.
and I don't know if people think that, this podcast is a joke, because it's not. We're part of a bigger picture here. We're part of the YFB network with
Yeah.
multiple podcasters from all over. And like I said, we're going on 4 years in August, and we're on the most prestigious avenues to listen to podcasts. You got iHeartRadio. You can listen to us on Spotify. You can listen to us on Google Podcasts. You can listen to us on Apple Podcasts. I think I already said that. You can watch us on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We have merchandise, the whole nine, and like people don't want to take advantage of that, and I would assume that someone would want to take advantage of that, but I don't know, man. I don't know. It just kind of, I guess it shouldn't be surprising, but it's kind of sad.
Well, yeah. I mean,
not for me. I mean, I don't.
No,
it's
no,
just
no.
kind of like,
Yeah, it's sad. It is sad because, like, with your closer friends, you try to help as much as possible. It's like that's how you are. That's how you want to be. And then it's not reciprocated back, and that's the thing is, like, are they a close friend then? You know what I mean? Like, also the ones that just started supporting us don't even know us or anything. They want to get to know us. They have the want. They want to hear us out. They want to see us. They want to comment, stuff like that. And that. Those are ones that we have to hang on to be honest.
oh yeah, no,
But
I agree.
yeah, and my thing is, if they want something that I like the idea of, this month we should put put like local businesses on blast and let them you know get their 2 minutes of fame. I don't mind that. I love helping the locals.
Hey, and it
So
isn't for us, because I mean, like,
no.
we're currently ranked not here in the States, but we're listened to globally. I know that for a
Yes.
fact because we get
Mhm.
analytics from the podcast. We're
Correct.
ranked in Canada. I know that.
Yes.
Which is pretty
Number
funny to me.
27, right?
Shout
Number
out to
27.
Canada, Canadians.
Yay! Oh, Canada.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. But the same thing, when you go out in public, or you go hang out and like, oh, so what do you do? Well, I have a podcast. Sometimes I hate saying it, because I feel like some people are like, oh yeah, just another person that has another podcast, and it's always like, oh yeah, I've heard this before. And I'm like, no, 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 no. Like, and I don't want to sit there and explain, like, dude, like, what do we
All
got?
right,
Drew
so
commented,
Drew,
people on social
yeah,
media are very self-absorbed, man. Comments
that's
and
true.
likes on social media don't mean much. People who share, interact, and support are your real friends. That is true.
Yeah, that's
Drew.
just like what I said. Yeah, and that's true, man. Oh,
Joe says, you boys are good. The pod business is tough until sponsorship. Got to put in 24/7 to get the support. In regards to sponsorship, money also means something. Keep going
keep going.
with
It
it'll
will
all
work
work
out.
out. Yeah, no, I mean, definitely the grind, and
Amen.
I don't think we got into podcasting because of any financial reasons. We got into it because that's what me and Tom would call each other and just talk, and we're like, man, we should do this on a podcast, which is
It
basically
was
like
in
Fika
it.
Talk, which is
Yeah,
another podcast you can find on the YFB network. The
which
first ladies of the
invited us
YFB
there.
network, that is.
Yes, that's true.
I just love doing this, man, and I appreciate everyone listening to us or watching us because it is good times, man. I really do enjoy it, but it's kind of like, yeah,
But I
yeah.
mean, in the long run, that's gonna come bite them in the butt because I think karma. I believe in karma. So, and if karma, if they don't put the right positive energy out there, it's gonna come back negative tenfold, bro. But
Yeah, so that's what's up, man. I wanted to get that out there.
hey, it's Gus.
Yo,
What's up?
Gus, what's up, man? What's
What's
going on?
cracking?
Holla at your boy.
Yes, sir. What did you see the I'm going back to the sport thing, but I thought it was like something is Kyrie was
Sorry, I
rubbing
know we
his
got a little like a little
yeah,
Father. Go ahead,
Ky-
Tom. Sorry, I was just looking at some
Kyrie
stuff.
rubbed like cleaned his foot on the leprechaun at the Celtics stadium.
Yeah, but do you know where that stemmed from? That was from
No.
because I think it was either the first or the second game. There was racial slurs shouted to him at one of the games by a
Oh,
fan. So in
no
Boston,
way.
yeah,
That's not
and
cool.
he used to play for Boston. I think for a year and a half.
Yeah.
So
I just wanted to know what that was because you're
we got
more
a
in
comment here
detail.
says congrats on longevity, fellas. 4 years with a podcast is special in and of itself. Yes, it is. Thank
That's
you very
true.
much. Especially
Definitely true.
when in the podcasting world, most people who start a podcast don't make it past their 10th episode.
Yep.
That is a
And
proven
that's
fact.
fact. That's a
That is a
fact.
proven fact. You could look that up, Google that shit, man. And we're
Yep.
on episode 183, continuously bringing content to people. Not only nerd stuff, movies, we bring mental health issues, whatever it is, food.
Whatever you want to talk about. You guys can
Or
even give us ideas if you want.
we could even bring you a German sausage sampler to you guys.
Yeah, exactly. So, Russell would be sending that to you guys. Okay.
Gus says, right on,
Yep.
Gus.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So,
But I do believe our the dedication. I would have to shout Ed out on this one. Ed has been the forefront of this podcast, and he's been putting out the time and effort, and I can't keep that like that. I just gotta have to say that. So, but
man, I appreciate it. You're gonna make me going to cry, man. But you're part
oh,
of this too, buddy.
shut up.
This
So
is a sentimental time.
I'm just saying, like, it's if
Crying face emoji.
Oh, what the heck was that? So if you have a chemistry with somebody, and you're everything's cool and stuff like that, dude, hop on it. Why not?
Yeah, man. I totally agree.
So
Joe's commenting on sports. Yeah, this bullshit with the fans. Yo, last night, as a matter of fact, the fans have been crazy. So you had an incident where Russell Westbrook rolled his ankle, couldn't finish the game out. It was already the fourth quarter, so they're taking him out through the tunnel, and this fan in Philly gets out of his seat and starts dumping popcorn all over him. He got
Oh,
pissed,
what?
bro. He was about like if there were people with him, and if they wouldn't have held him, he would have been in the stands. We would have had another Detroit, Indiana situation. And then last night I'm watching the Philly game. Yeah,
Simmons,
it was a Philly and
the
the Philly
Wizards.
and Wizards game again.
Yeah.
And some fan just comes out onto the floor, dude, and they tackled him. I'm like, dude, what is up with these fans, bro?
I don't know. Philly fans are
Kyrie,
crazy anyway.
Kyrie bottle throw, WTF. I don't know about that one, Joe. I didn't. I guess I missed that on that one. But there's been a bunch of stuff, man.
Westbrook should have Vernon Maxwell.
Drew says Westbrook should have burned Maxwell's ass.
Oh my god.
So yeah, what were you saying now? I was crying face emoji. That's right. You can continue. Oh
no, it's just I'm just telling you, it's like if you guys got some type of chemistry or just yourself, put yourself out there, man. Like take that step. Podcasts are definitely a sense of relief, a sense of venting. Whatever you can do, put it out there because there's always somebody out there that's experiencing something you're experiencing or likes what you're saying, and you probably are be the one to, I guess this is in the mental health area, you'll be the one to brighten up their day. You'll be the one to lead them throughout their day. You know what I mean? So I wholeheartedly agree. Just keep it trucking. Keep trucking.
Joe has a reply here. Malice in the Palace. Yes. Do not need that in the NBA. No, we don't. But I would have, if I had popcorn dropped in my face, I would have ran up there and socked the dude in the face too.
Well, first of all, I would never do that because popcorn's like $25 at an arena.
Right. So, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not going to do that. You crazy. I'll eat the popcorn first and throw the container at him.
Hey, by the way, we forgot to talk about this in the last episode. What'd you think? I know you watched Army of the Dead, the Zack Snyder film on Netflix.
Yes.
With which the star of the movie was Dave
Bautista.
Dave Bautista.
Oh, thanks, Joe. Appreciate it.
Tommy, right? Yeah. We never got to talk about it. What did you think of the movie, man? I mean, listen, for those listening to us, hopefully no spoilers, but
it don't matter. We gotta talk about it.
Just in case we might, the movie's been out for a little bit now.
It's on Netflix, bro. They have a chance to see it. So on zombie movies, in that category, I would say from 1 to 10, I'll give it a 7, maybe a 6. In between that area,
out of 10.
Yeah. But there were certain things that were a little bit corny about it. So
there were a couple slow parts. Could the film have been a little bit shorter? Yeah, but I thought it was fun. The concept was fun. The way it was filmed, I thought was really dope.
Yeah,
the lighting that they used was really dope.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give. I like zombie movies, man. I like zombie movies. Yeah. Although The Walking Dead, I love The Walking Dead, but then I jumped off on season 6 because it kind of like, and then after The Walking Dead, there was just a lot of zombie stuff, and then I took a break from the zombie thing. But the Zack Snyder film was dope. It was fun. I'm gonna give it 8.3 out of 10, man. I thought it was a good time. Yeah.
Nice. Well, I mean. Well, on your quick comment right there is like you just said Walking Dead's filled with zombies. I'm like, that's what it is, isn't it?
No, it's filled with zombies. I'm just saying that it
got monotonous.
It got boring. I was gonna say that. I was like, but plain and simple, it just got boring for me.
It did get boring, and I was a huge fan. Like I want to even go to Walker Stalker, to go see the, stuff like that. You did, didn't you?
I did, yeah. The first year I was here in Central Florida, yeah.
Yeah. So, that was a very, I don't know, man. I really got once they got rid of what's his name? What was the Oriental guy's name? I forgot.
Oh, I can't remember his name now.
What's his name? Oh,
I know what you're talking about.
Once they killed him, I was like, nope, I'm done. He was my favorite.
What is your favorite zombie movie?
Oh, my favorite zombie movie? Okay, so are we going off of zombies that are walking, or are we going off of zombies that are like?
Whatever zombie movie you like.
Oh God.
Anything where the dead come back.
Hmm. I would go classic. Night of the Living Dead
The
is
black
pretty
and
good
white.
for me. Yes, yes, got to go with that. I like also World War Z. That was good to me. I thought
World War Z.
it was good because it was a different aspect of it. You know what I mean?
I didn't like the
I
fast
thought
running zombies. Joe has a comment. He said Shaun of the
he said
Dead.
Shaun of the
Yes,
Dead.
that is a
I have
classic. That's
I have
good.
yet to see that, to be honest.
What?
Yeah. Yep.
That's
I'll
a
go out there. I'll admit it.
that's a zombie comedy.
Okay, I gotta check it out then.
That's like that's in my top 5. Yeah.
Zombieland was good too.
Zombieland is in my top 3.
Yeah.
I enjoyed.
What else?
That dude, I actually rewatched that movie the other day because I hadn't watched it in a while, and I
What?
like
Yeah,
because
exactly.
through the whole movie he's giving his tips, like tip number 7,
Yeah.
cardio, and you see him like running in the parking lot, running around, and he gets to his car, he can't get in the car, and then he
Yeah.
keeps running, and it's like rule number 7, cardio again. And then when he's explaining, he's like, yeah, we had a zombie apocalypse. And then, the first to go were the fatties.
It's true.
It's not.
It's true.
I don't like to make fun of it, but it's
people,
like, the
people
first
that
ones.
are
The way
overweight,
he
we
said,
can't
he's like,
run.
the first ones to go were the fatties, and it's like,
Yeah.
and that's where we were first back to cardio.
Yeah. Yes, cardio. Exactly.
Oh my gosh, that jump was hilarious, man.
Only part I didn't like about the movie was the zombie clowns. Nope.
Oh, the zombie
I'm good.
clown. And then, this guy in search of the Twinkie, bro. I was like, man.
that was awesome.
They get to the hostess truck.
Yep.
And he's
It's
like,
all spilled
snowballs.
Who the freaking snowballs? Oh, man. They're nasty, though. I don't like them.
But my number, you're right. The original Night of the Living Dead is a good one. I put that in my top, too, because the black and white.
Mm-hmm.
Some people might say 28 days later, 28 weeks later. One of those, because I
got you. I remember that.
No, but my number one zombie, I can't remember which one it is now. And I had it the other day. I was like, man,
I watched World War Z like for the 3rd time on Netflix. I think Netflix. It was good. I forgot.
I can't do the fast running.
But that's scary, though. Imagine is exactly for the fatties. For me, I had no chance.
For anybody, bro. For anybody.
I gotta wear armor. Hey, I'll just walk, but I got a bunch of armor on me. Heck no.
That goes for anybody, man.
Yeah. But back to the
Go ahead.
Wait, do you have your? Because you didn't say your favorite one.
Yeah, I know. I'm still thinking about because I just like my favorite poofed out of my head too. So
I like the fact that they did little little storylines for each character at the one with Batista. I forgot what it was called again. That was cool to me, to be honest.
Gus threw a comment here. Gus says World War Z was about
only zombie movie I seen. Hey, it's a good one though. It's a good one though. No brain, fast run. No. That's funny. Let's see.
I'm saying a lot because I'm trying to think here.
Movies. I'm looking up some zombie movies.
Jamie, research department.
I'm doing it, man.
What would you do if you were caught in a zombie apocalypse, dude?
Oh man, that's
like that. Question. See, that's the least of my worries. Like I would not worry about.
That's a loaded question, though.
Cause see, like I already know, how to kill him. You go for the head.
That's not the case all the time.
I saw a recent zombie movie on HBO Max with Bill Murray. What's his name? Adam Driver, the guy who plays Kylo Ren in Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
Selena Gomez was in this movie too. There was quite a few actors in it. Danny Glover was in it. It was called The Dead Don't Die. Bro, this movie is like dry humor. I enjoyed it. I thought it was hilarious. Some people watch it, they're like, man, this is the most boring movie. It was funny. Well, at least to me
Okay,
it was.
so they have it like on IMD, whatever. What do they call it?
IMDb.
Yeah, IMDb. Number one is Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead was good.
The
Dawn of the Dead was good.
1978 one. Have you done zombie game or VR? Any good
On
ones? Oh,
VR, any good ones?
I don't
No,
do that. Nope. Nope.
haven't done anything. Tom
I
won't
don't
play
want
any
to.
scary games anyways.
Nope. 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 I played one last game I played was at Ed's house, and I said, "Nope, I'm done."
Joe says Dead Alive was my favorite. Not a very
Dead
popular,
Alive.
but solid. I've never heard of that one. I'm gonna have to check that
Me
one out.
neither. Me neither. They still got
Gus
Night
has
of
a
the Living
comment. Laugh out loud.
Yeah, I can't do it, man. I can't. I hate
We
freaking
actually
scary stuff.
recorded you playing
Yeah,
that horror game.
we gotta put it
Horror
out
game.
on. Yeah,
Horror game.
yeah.
That joke was funny.
I've been recently going to the horror movies, man. Like I saw Annabelle, The
I
Nun.
can't see that. I can't do the Annabelle movies. Nope. Can't do
Oh,
it.
that
Sorry.
was awesome.
I
The
tried.
Conjuring, Conjuring
I
2.
did see a recent movie that our buddy G mentioned. He said you got to check out this movie called Hereditary.
Hereditary.
Yeah, so I went and I it was only available to rent because I couldn't find it on none of my my streaming platforms. And that joint was it was interesting. It was interesting. Not the scariest thing I've seen, but it was interesting. It was definitely, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It got 89% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, that's one of the highest rated horror movies.
Yeah, don't say that too fast.
No.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to go horror movies, my favorite character is, Michael Myers.
No, we were going with zombies. Okay.
But I just want to throw it out there.
I haven't seen Zombieland 2 though.
No, me neither. I haven't seen that one yet.
So yeah, let's close the episode out because we're about to hit our hour mark. First, let me thank everybody for listening, watching us. We're gonna end the show with a "Would You Rather." We haven't ended the show with this in a couple episodes, so
yeah.
I've got a "Would You Rather," and since we were talking about
G,
no. Since we were talking about like zombies and things like that,
and don't.
I was going to put a "Would you rather." Would you rather live? Have you seen the first Quiet Place movie by any chance?
Yes.
Okay. So if you've seen the first Quiet Place movie, would you rather live in a post-apocalyptic universe like A Quiet Place where you can't make a noise or this creature will kill you, or would you rather live in a zombie-infested apocalyptic
Pocahontas?
Yes. Where the winds blow.
Oh hell no. I probably would do the second one because I can't
zombie-infested.
I can't keep quiet, man. Nope.
I mean, listen, bro.
How are you going? If somebody next to me makes some noises, and I get eaten and they don't, I'm coming back to haunt their ass.
Like, in this movie, Quiet Place, I mean, they show you that sign language is like gold. If you know how to sign language, that's how these creatures, they can hear every little thing and they'll kill you. Okay, so you know what I'm saying? Like, what happens if you have that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
You're sleeping at night, and all of a sudden it's like
burp, snoring.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you're dead, bro.
Yeah,
this is grass, man. You know what I'm saying? Whereas with the zombies, I mean, if you make noise, they come, but you got to make a loud noise for them to like really,
Yeah.
And you just get them in the head, man. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing to really worry about. I could live in a zombie infested post-apocalyptic world, man.
That's what I would like. Not the silent one. Sorry.
Nope. I think I'm gonna live with the zombies rather than the quiet place, because
exactly, I agree.
Especially for that reason, or you know what I'm saying, you had tacos that night, Taco Tuesday, and you're like, we can't have Taco Tuesday anymore.
Wait, it's a zombie apocalypse. How you get Taco Tuesdays?
No, I'm talking about for the quiet place. Like if you're like where everything has to be quiet, you can't have Taco Tuesday anymore. You can't. You know what I'm saying?
You're eating the shell. I was like, oh
no. that too.
Yeah.
You have to. Yeah, it's
no.
Yeah, I'm going with the zombies, man. I'm going with the zombies.
Same here.
Well, brother, is that it for this episode, man?
I think it is, man. I think it is.
Did we just wrap up episode 183, or we're wrapping up 183? We'd like to thank all of our friends, all of our listeners, everyone who chimed in today, all of those who are listening to us later this week on audio format, those that'll be watching this episode, because after we're done recording here, the episode's going to be released on YouTube. Thank you guys. We've got Joe commented, enjoyed the show. Thanks, Joe. Gus, good seeing you guys, bro. Rock on. 183. Yep. Pretty happy for you all. I've tried to catch in a few when I can. Sometimes I don't seem to get through.
That's okay.
Man.
Yeah, usually mostly on Tuesdays.
It's been sporadic. We were doing Sunday nights, and we've had some of us have things going on, so we've had to kind of and we just kind of spontaneously pop up on your Facebook feed. You know what I'm saying? We just kind of like, hey, surprise! You didn't invite us to your house, but we're here. When we go to Joe's house and you eat all his food. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey,
he's still hungry.
Where the wings, man? Got a lot of wing sauce, but where the wings?
All right, guys.
Thanks for listening.
Later.